How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am just west of the town of Bragg Creek, Alberta, and I am headed to a year ground. You know, you practice this stuff in your head, how you're gonna start the video, and then you know you're not gonna screw up because you practice it, and then you screw it up. So, I am headed to a year-round campground called Macleod Creek, about 45 minutes outside of Calgary. I've never been there. I've never winter camped before, and I thought, why not? We've got the van. If you've been following along with the channel, we've got the van. We've got the van. That's all you need. But if you've been following along with my channel, you know that I've been dealing with some stresses. We've had a cold snap here. My diesel heater started to go down. I'm pretty sure the last few videos that would have come out would have been my diesel heater is trying to kill me series. We've got everything working. It's all systems go. So I thought, why not? It's January 1st, 2022. Today, I just did an 8-hour live stream last night, which was so much fun. And I just got so energized and inspired to get out here and continue creating the content that I love creating, that I hope most of you are really enjoying watching still. And I wanted to do a video to show the direct result, the direct influence that the support on my Patreon page can have. I'm not the kind of guy that can afford to go out camping and seeing these incredibly beautiful places. Like, this isn't even the campground. This is just a pull off. We were supposed to buy a conservation pass and whatnot, but look how beautiful it is. I'm getting off track. I'm not in a position to afford to be able to do trips like this, but with the support of my Patreon page, I thought it would be a really good idea to show what that support can result in for the channel, because that's what I really, really want this channel to be. I want it to grow so we can get out, have new experiences, fill it all with positivity, fill all the experiences with positivity. I want to have fun. I want to get out here and I want to enjoy myself. Plus, it's New Year's Day. What better way to just sort of get over all of the nonsense stuff I've been dealing with the van than to come out and just spend some time alone. There's no reception out here. I'm going to be completely off grid. I've told my patrons on Patreon where I will be. I've also let my cousin know where I will be because I don't have a satellite uplink yet. How's it going, guys? See, I'm not the only one out here enjoying the beautiful weather. We got to enjoy it because it's not going to last much longer before the cold weather comes back. So that's what we're doing. That sounds like something that you want to be a part of. Come on over, join us on Patreon. You can have direct contact with me. You can stay up to date in real time with what I'm doing. You can be able to make stuff like this video possible. All right, so without any further ado, you guys, let's go stick lucky in the woods. I see you're ready to go. Penny, you ready to go stick lucky in the bush? What's up? Hello? Look at it out there. Do you want to go jump in the snow? We can put you out there if you want. I don't think you'd be the biggest fan. Pretty nice. I mentioned that the cold snap we've been having, right? We had temperatures down to like minus 33, almost minus 40 with the wind chill degrees Celsius, right? And now we're going up. Today's high is going to be like minus 16. I think tomorrow's supposed to be like minus 4. And then it's going to happen all over again. We're going to skyrocket. We're going to skyrocket down back into those low temperatures again. But this is already really cool because, like I said, I've never done any sort of winter camping. I'm not a big winter sports guy. And when I say I'm not a big one, I'm not one. I don't ski. I don't snowboard. I barely toboggan well. So coming out here and seeing this is pretty freaking cool. Where I am right now is just sort of like the day use area. And just over there is McLean Pond. And just on the other side of that is a road, an off highway road, like a gravel road. It's actually closed for the season, but that's where you can go to get into the Crown Land, and it goes on forever all the way back there. And this is where my buddy Jordan brought me when I owned my Jeep Wrangler. And it's just a playground for 4x4s. And it's one thing to think, okay, well, I'm here, I'm just gonna walk around for the day. But it's another to be like, no, we're gonna go that way a little bit deeper and find a spot to park lucky, turn on all the systems, and hang out all night. If I hadn't done that with the van, I never would have done this. I don't know if that's ever gonna get old. I don't think so. Oh, okay, it's a little deeper here. I just stepped off the cleared roadway to come get a shot of the van, and yeah, it's a little deeper. I'm glad I got my winters on. Why wouldn't I have my winter boots on? And I got my new gloves, which are much better when they're in the mitten form. And I just discovered, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that when I bought them, that the thumbs come out. So I can text. All right, so we've got a cooler full of food, a jerry can of diesel full of diesel, a gas tank full of gas, and we got some firewood. Let's go have ourselves a camp out. Let's go put Lucky in the woods. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. It's so dramatic, Matthew. What about you guys? You want to come outside? She's like, no. What is all that stuff? Hi. How are you? Here. You doing okay? Like, where are we? This is ridiculous. We recognize nothing. This is their litter bin, like the spare litter, the spare wood that I keep. I need a better solution. Yeah, we need a better solution, don't we? Wow, when you get backlit, you just disappear. All we can see is your eyes. And barely that. There. If I put my hand here, messes with the exposure, and we can see you, Stella. You guys want to come out when we set up camp? I don't think you're gonna like it. So one thing I did do before we came all the way out here, because it is a bit of a drive to get out here, is I went on Facebook, and I'm part of a group called Crown Land Camping Alberta, or Alberta Crown Land Camping. And I just posed a question to people, asking them what the roads were like out here, if I needed to have that conservation pass to come to the campground. And I got a whole bunch of responses that said, roads are good. We were just out there yesterday, and no, you don't need the pass. So this is one of those things, at least when you're coming to like a campground or a place that's got like high traffic, lean on the communities that are out there. I mean, it still probably would have made interesting content if I had gotten all the way out here and then we got stuck or something. I don't know how happy I'd be about it. Let somebody know where you're going if you've got zero means of communication. Okay, so more to that point, maybe I should have asked how it actually works when you're out here and you want to come to the campground. On the website, it does say, first come, first serve, payment made on site. I just don't know where you do that. Oh, there's some signs coming up here. Self-registration in effect. Find a vacant, unreserved campsite, fill out permit with payment at registration station. I should have asked Lindsay, she's the camping guru when it comes to the two of us. Okay, this is cool. All right, so we're gonna try to find a spot. Make sure if we get into it, we can probably get out of it, and then go from there. Okay, so I guess they don't want us going down A loop, so try B loop. Ah, and look what I see right there. Please register here. Okay, so I haven't driven the whole loop yet, but I've only seen one other person way up at the entrance with a trailer. I don't think they're there right now because I didn't see a vehicle, just their trailer. And this is super cool, like the spots like this, right? Plenty of room to back Lucky up right here. The thing that's gonna suck is I don't know if I'll be able to have my fire. I didn't bring any like camping chair or anything. It would be nice if we could pull Lucky up next to a fire pit and we could we could deploy her awning. That distance is too much. Look how much it snowed here. Look at that on the picnic table. Let me see if I can, hang on. Yeah, look at that. Just a little bit. The people are out here with their quads and stuff. I think you can hear them off in the distance. So this is a potential, but again, we wouldn't really be able to have a fire. So I think what I'm gonna continue to look for is see if there's a spot that has the fire pit closer to the pad, but I don't know that we're gonna be very successful in that quest. I thought maybe it would be busy in the campground, but I'm kind of loving this. One trailer over there. Woo! Okay, I did get ahead of myself a little bit. There are a couple more. I saw a truck and trailer, and now there's this big, huge RV right over here. I'm also now thinking I should have brought a shovel. Or I mean, I should have bought a shovel. I don't have a shovel. But then we could have shoveled a path and everything. See, well, we're learning. It's a learning experience. But yeah, I'm not seeing any of the fire pits nice and close to the pads. Why would they be, right? Oh, there's another trailer. Okay, so it's busier than I thought. They shoveled it all out, and they've got a little tent over the picnic table. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and they got a Toyota Tundra. Good choice, sir. I approve. Vanlife Plus Movies approves. Like they care. Just gonna keep driving the loop. I wonder if the washrooms are open. Yikes, that would be cold. Can't be any colder than my bucket in the middle of the night. Which, if you didn't join my live stream, I was very open and honest about that. Almost 3 months in the van full time. I've used my bucket once. Eureka. You freaking Rika. Did I just find one? I don't think anybody's gonna come. Let's go check it out. Look at this. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Where's my plug-in? My plug-in's on the other side. If I wanted to plug in, yes, there is power here. Not that we're gonna be here long enough for it to really matter, but look, if I can move that picnic table that way, we could get lucky right here. I think we kind of have to. Somebody has clearly been here recently. Like, this picnic table's completely cleared, right? Which is super cool. And I got this as the back out. Stupid, we gotta deal with this later. I have this as the back out. I'm gonna say my backyard. Washroom right there. Nobody else around. You guys. Oh, there's music playing. It's nice to see that there's people out here doing stuff like this. I think we can make this work. Oh, I think we gotta do it, you guys. I think we gotta do it. You know what I just realized is that I'm going to walk back to that registration station, so I think we're going to go register B60 first, and then we'll come back. All right, so I'm back here. I'm a little nervous. A bunch of people pulled up behind me after I got in the van and came back here, so I'm worried that I might be about to learn a really hard lesson, but first unit fee, $39. Just got to fill out, I think it's this. Yep. Full name, vehicle plate number. Uh-oh, I don't know Lucky's plate number off by heart yet. Oh, I can pay by card. That's kind of cool. CHY something. All right, we got it. $39. I mean, my thumb. Look at all his Canadian money. It looks so funny. But it's nice to know that the next time I want to do something like this, you can register a credit card. $40, somebody's getting a $1 tip from me. That's okay, we can support the province. Thank you, Patreon. Got the money in the envelope. I gotta drop it in this box. Ah! Yikes. Everybody remember how George Costanza's fiance died? I got my tag. Name is Matthew. There. And then we'll go for a walk all the way back here, even though it's real cold out. But not as cold as it has been. Let's get serious. And my fears came true. The guys that pulled up behind me with their big trailer took B60. Oh, I just had a feeling. All right, that's okay. You know what? This place is huge. We got time. Although the sun is setting, I don't necessarily want to be building a fire in the dark, but I might not be able to build a fire, right? So we may as well drive around and see if we can find another site. My cousin would be pissed with me right now for letting that site go. It's okay. We'll find another one. Darn it. That's all right. You know what? I'm learning. It's my first time. You gotta be quick. Still driving around looking for a spot, obviously, because it's funny when the clips, I know how they're gonna go when I'm editing them together, but time has passed for me, but not you. And now I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, to go back to the shovel thing. That would just be a smart thing for me to have anyway, especially being out here this time of year. I gotta be extra cautious. I've got like no recovery gear with me right now, which is not smart. Now, I don't plan on going into any embankments, but you never know what might happen, right? Everybody's like, Matt, you're not wearing a seatbelt and your hands aren't on the steering wheel. It's 15 kilometers an hour in here and there's nobody else around. It's okay, I'm being safe. As I talk about going into an embankment, I guess I do have recovery gear. I've got my rubber mats that I could put under my tires should I lose traction somewhere. Let's just be cautious instead and just avoid that happening. We're gonna go check out C and D loop. I don't know if they're both open. They're the loops that allow the quads and stuff, so there might be busier down here. No luck over there. We'll just go back to B and find a spot where, you know, we won't be able to really have a fire, and that's okay too. Makes sense. It seems like this side of the campground are all set up in like these mini loops or these double spots because of groups, right? You know, having your quads and your dirt bikes and everything. Or I guess maybe bobsleds too? Bobsleds. Snowmobiles. How many people are out here with their bobsleds going nowhere fast? The luge. And you remember that time long ago when I got so excited when I saw that spot with the perfectly placed fire pit? The guys that pulled up behind me with their big trailer took B60. Oh, I just had a feeling. It's okay, we'll find another one. Darn it. Yeah, that was good times. This is a losing battle that I'm fighting right now. And I think I've reached the end of this loop. We're getting turned around now. And yeah, I don't really want to be that guy that takes up one of those giant pads. Not that I think it'll bother anybody, but it also doesn't feel as intimate and secluded as the other loop where the people are that stole my campsite. Well, I need to stop being so picky and just pick one because it's gonna get dark soon. That was a branch, so Penny just freaked out when that branch hit the side of Lucky. Oh, I keep passing this GMC giant. Oh, he's got something to say. Yes, sir.
Does he go everywhere with you?
I got two of them. Ah, I live in the van. Yeah, and they've got a cat too, Penny.
Yeah.
I'm just talking, not even paying attention to my surroundings. What?
He's got to go everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's camping all summer long.
That's awesome. Yeah, they didn't come with me during the summer because I was still building the van out.
Got so many pictures of him playing in pans of water because it was hot.
Perfect. He must be young.
Huh?
Is he, 2 years? Yeah.
2 years.
They're senior citizens at this point, both of them. What's his name?
Hey.
Tig?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, Tig. You got a little perch. Did you build that?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, my name's Matthew.
Bill.
Bill?
Michelle.
Michelle, nice to meet you guys.
YouTube channel, you said?
Yeah, I do.
Well, hell no. I'm going to have to look that up.
Just Vanlife plus movies. I might be changing it, but that's what it is right now if you want to check it out for sure.
Yeah, he spotted them in the window, right?
Yeah.
As we were going by. Nope, I gotta go back. I gotta.
Also, absolutely. Yeah, Penny, you didn't say hi. And then I got another. Stella's in the back, but she's a little shyer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him at 8 weeks old,
Wow.
and he's been in the vehicle ever since.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys adjusted quickly. I thought for sure she'd be a basket case because she's the cat that always wanted to go outside. But as you can see, right, and it's only been 3 months that we've been in here full time, almost 3 months. All right, well, I'm going to continue my adventure. Nice meeting you guys.
You too.
Bill and Michelle, have a good night.
You too.
Oh, that was fun. Look at that. You get out, you meet people. So I didn't want to put the camera in their face, obviously. Bill and Michelle got this big, beautiful GMC truck, and they got Tig sitting right in between their seats on this little platform. A cat, sorry. And I guess Michelle spotted Penny in the windshield, and they waved me down. Oh, that made this worth it right there. So cool. All right, let's go find a camping spot that's not B60. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because I think they're like in the ground, but I'm gonna put on my diesel gloves and we are gonna give it a good old college try, a heave-hoing the fire pit wherever we decide to stay. And that's how Matt throws out his bag. Oh, why would you say that? Come on! It was a long live stream. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stay at this spot regardless of whether or not I can heave-ho this fire pit. I'm not gonna be able to move. The fire pit gets serious, but it's nice and secluded. There's a few campers that way, one camper that way, but they're, you know, we're spaced out. Not that there's anything wrong with these neighbors, but oh God. Oh, there's no way. They don't even have, I'm gonna, in the snow again. I'm going for this thing. Yeah. A shovel would have been real smart. You know, I got nothing. Where is the music coming from? Huh. That's a great shot. It's also a good argument to get one of those portable fire pits, because then I could just, they probably don't like that here though. That's more for like crownland camping or wild backwoods camping. All right, let's bring Lucky in. Welcome to Berta. I just came out here to the front of Lucky where I pulled her in. I was like, I'm gonna take a photo of it, put that on Patreon when I get back into reception for everybody. That music's carrying. And then those people over there being loud. Matt's about to be real picky. Hello, YouTube. Let's go find another spot. Okay. What did we do in this vlog? Oh, we just drove around looking for a camp spot. This one's kind of nice. I don't know how I didn't really see this before. Is if I pull Lucky back in here, I've got pretty good access to that fire pit there. I could still potentially have a fire, right? Lucky would be right there. I'm just listening to see if I can hear the music still. I think we're good. Let's park it. Oh, jeez. How you guys doing today?
Hey, crazy camper.
Yeah. Home sweet home for the night. I'm liking doing this stuff, getting a little bit more used to the idea of just being wherever I want. Now I understand. I'm in the comfort of a campground, sure. My van life right now isn't about going out to the back roads and finding crazy cool spots. Not yet. For right now, this will do us just fine. Well, that's obnoxious. Come look at this. I don't know when this happened, but my little Noco shore power plug here, look at that. The ground is gone. It broke off. Looks like we got a new project to work on at some point in the future. Oh man, guess these weren't exactly built with Alberta winters in mind, or maybe I just wasn't careful enough unplugging it. We're not running a lot of stuff, just the battery charger on this. I might charge a few things, so we should be okay. Or it's not like we're gonna overload this thing. And now this wood won't go to use. Won't go to use. Won't go to waste, Penny. You gotta keep me honest, my dear. I really don't think I'm gonna put the awning out. I don't think there's any point. I think what will happen, knowing my luck, is I'll get the awning out for no reason, because it's not supposed to snow. And then an ember from the fire will come all the way over here and burn my awning. Yeah, we're not gonna tempt fate in that way. Better get the diesel heater kicked on for the cats. It's chilly when you're just out in it, even though it's not as cold as it has been, when you're just, you know, doing too much, moving around and whatnot. I had my fingers exposed. Just doing a little few housekeeping things here. Like I've got another extension cord I want to get out of the way and whatnot. And you know what else is too bad? It's kind of like, not such a missed opportunity, just, you know, this is what happens when you spontaneously decide to do something like this. I wanted to get the fire going, pull out my cast iron pan and cook up like some burgers or something, right? So I thought, okay, well, when I stop in Bragg Creek, which is the town, you know, not too far from here, we'll go to the grocery store and we'll get some buns and some hamburger. New Year's Day, grocery store closed. And what if people in Bragg Creek had like no groceries? I guess they should have been planning for that. It's 18 degrees, 17 degrees in Lucky right now. That's pretty cool, just from driving. All right, that'll boot up. Get that going, get this nice and warm. Although now that we're plugged in, we should probably get some lights on as well. Ooh, but maybe more of a Lucky orange and light. Look at the house. Come on. What? I mean, aside from my thermal blanket just kind of hanging and flapping in the breeze, much like this bloody tag on my glove, that is a shot. Actually, you know what? Little Velcro tabs that we installed not too long ago. And is that our thumbnail? I don't know, maybe. So when I woke up today, I went to fill the cat's water dish with water from the sink, but it was frozen again. And it's still frozen. I think it's because I haven't topped it up in a while. Luckily, I had another like big bottle of water, so it was no big deal. Like they've got water, don't get me wrong. Diesel heater's kicking up. Diesel heater's like, close the door. But yeah, my water. Yeah, that's solid. All right, so we got camp basically set up. It's real easy in the winter because you're not deploying an awning. As you can see, the cats have zero interest in coming out right now. That door's been open for a while. Neither one of them have come near it. It's too cold for them to come out, right? We're gonna leave this one here until the next one, you guys. Just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves, and most importantly, be positive. And I'll see you all in the next one, where we're gonna build a fire.